Okay, so we will get started. We're going to sit up nice and tall in our chair, feet flat on the ground, kind of scoot near the edge if you can. Ideally, if you're able to sit near the edge of the chair without relying on the back of the chair, that's always going to be better for you to strengthen the core. And we'll start by focusing on our breath. Place the hands on the sides and breathe nice and low. Think of breathing into the pelvis. As you inhale, expand like you're inflating a ball. Exhale and relax. Let go of any tension in the body. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders relaxed. And then we're going to close. Take a nice breath in. And slowly out. All right, we're going to get hands and feet. Place your hands on top of your knees like this, and we're going to squeeze the hands and feet. Squeeze the fingers and squeeze the toes. Then relax, and we'll do it again. Squeeze the fingers and toes. Relax, and one more time. Squeeze the fingers and toes, and relax. Turn the hands over. We're going to spread the fingers and toes. Relax. Spread the fingers and toes. Relax. And one more time. Spread the fingers and toes. And relax. Nice job. All right. Next, just bring the hands off to the side. And we're going to lift the toes and lift the fingers up like this. And then point the fingers and toes down. Up and down. So getting your ankles and wrists moving together. Good. And relax. Okay, nicely done. Next, let's bring one leg out, one arm out, and circle the hand and foot. Nice little circle. And reverse directions. All right, switching legs and hands. Going to circle the hand and foot on the same side. And reverse directions. Moving the foot and hand together. And relax. Very good. Okay. Next, we're going to get the elbow and knee on the same side. We're going to bend both of them. And then we're going to gently straighten. Bend and straighten. Just a nice motion at that elbow and knee joint. All right, other side. Straighten and bend as fast as you can. Of course, if anything hurts, you can always stop or just focus on part of the movement. We don't want to be moving with pain. Just move in a comfortable way. All right, and relax. Sit up nice and tall. Very good. Next, let's roll the shoulders back. Very good. Now we're going to gently circle the hips around, kind of shifting the weight. And reverse directions, coming around, shifting the weight in a gentle circle. Okay, very good. Relax. All right, next we're going to do a hinge reach. We're reaching forward and back. Forward and back. 1 second. 1 moment. Let me get a chair just for. Sorry, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna scoot just for a second.
Oh, no, Audrey. Oh, come on.
There you go. Sorry about that. Right there. Oh, I'm gonna scoot you back a little. There you go. That's pretty good. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. So we're going to continue that hinge reach we were just doing. We're going to do one arm at a time. So when we're doing this, we want to gently hinge. You can use the other hand to support your back a little bit, or to even place your to kind of be mindful of the pelvis, that it is rocking forward. We're keeping the back straight as we reach. Okay. It's really important, a really important motion to keep our back happy and to move properly. A lot of times when we reach for things, we move through our lower back. And that's why the lower back often gets in a lot of pain, because it gets overused. The muscles of the lower back are pretty small. So it's better to hinge, to move through the hips, letting the pelvis rock forward and back, using the muscles of your hips instead of your back. Okay, very nice. Very good. All right, so today we're going to be doing a circuit. So just to warm, the circuit is going to have some cardio elements as well. In fact, so we're going to kind of skip the cardio warm up just because it's going to be part of the circuit. The first part of it is going to be 20 seconds of a march as fast as you feel comfortable. Okay, so if it's just a normal march, is perfectly fine, or you can do a speed march. I'm going to go a little faster, but you go at a pace that's comfortable for you. We're doing this for 20 seconds. And that's 20, very good. All right, the next motion, we've been doing this before the last couple of weeks, is the partial stand. And this is only if you feel comfortable, lifting the hips off the chair, or if you're able to. Otherwise, just pretend, that you're going to be getting up. You can just kind of shift forward and, use the arms as if you were going to stand. But if you're able to lift the hips off the chair, go ahead and do that. And use both hands. Try to use your legs and your arms together. We're doing this for 20 seconds as well. All right. Just doing the partial stand, going as fast or slow as you'd like. Using those legs and arms together. And relax. Nicely done. All right. Next, the retraction. Oh. Okay. All right. So almost. All right. So we're going to bring our arms back in it's called a W retraction. We're going to gently retract the shoulder blades and relax. Do this for 20 seconds at whatever pace is comfortable for you. But generally, this is best done slowly. Feeling those upper back muscles working.
In the lower back?
More of the upper back, the shoulder blades is where you want to feel this. The upper and middle back. Squeezing those shoulder blades back. And relax. Very good. All right, moving back down to the legs. We're going to do, actually it's kind of a leg and core exercise, the bicycle. So we're going to sit back in our chair, hang on to our chair. Now you can do one leg at a time, especially if the lower back has any kind of tension or you want to keep it a little more protected. If you don't have any low back problems, you can do both legs, all right? I'll tell you when to switch, okay? So go if you're doing one leg at a time. So ready and begin. Either one or both legs. Switch legs if you're doing one. And relax. Very good. All right. Got just a couple more. The next one, the tug of war. We're going to reach forward and pull. Reach forward, pull. 20 seconds. Pulling those shoulder blades back. All right, excellent job. And the last one is going to be the chair jumping jack. So kind of a cardio, but also a little bit of core work. So keep the core tight and bring the arms out and legs out and in. Out and in. As slow or fast as you would like to go. All right, very good. And catch your breath. That is our circuit for today. We're going to be repeating that at least once more, probably twice more. Breathe low. Catching your breath, keeping that posture upright. Okay, get ready. Shoulders are relaxed, and we're going to do our run. All right, so as quickly as you can for 20 seconds. You could go as fast or slower than me, or faster than me if you can. Whatever you feel comfortable with. 20 seconds. And relax, nicely done. Getting ready for that partial chair stand. So like we're sitting up, it does help to have your legs a little bit wider, about shoulder width apart, okay? And let's do it. Just pretend you're standing. If you're not able to get up like this, just go as far as you can, shifting that weight forward, bringing your head over, nose over toes. Okay, nicely done. Okay, moving on up to the retraction. So we're pulling those arms back, 20 seconds. Just a nice easy pace. Very good. Moving on to the bicycle. Leaning back in your chair. Good stability. Remember, you can do one leg at a time. I will tell you when to switch legs if you're doing one. Okay, go ahead and start. All right, switching legs if you're only doing one. And relax. Very good. The tug of war. So reaching forward. Pull. All right, and finally the jumping jack. Begin. You could focus on just the legs or just the arms. If you can't do both, that's perfectly fine. Just do whatever you can. All right, very good. Catch your breath. Good stuff. How are we doing? Hanging in there? Quite a few exercises today. We're doing a good barrage of exercises, getting all the different muscle groups. A lot of them are core and cardio focused, but all very, very good for just maintaining good physical health, good posture, good movement. We're gonna do one more round, okay? So one more set of all these exercises. Each one, again, is 20 seconds. So get ready. Remember, the first one is just the run. Try to challenge yourself. You got 20 seconds. Try to go as fast as you can, safely and comfortably. Ready, and begin. All right, very good. Nice job. Partial stand. Get those legs a little wider and begin. Like you're standing up, leaning forward, just going as far as you can. We may not all be able to lift our hips. That's okay. Just do what you can. Try to tighten those abdominal muscles as you get that partial stand. And coordinate between your arms and your legs. One more. All right, nice job. Go moving up to the arms with those retractions, W retractions. Arms are kind of slightly out and squeeze those shoulder blades back. One. Okay, nice job. Relax. Next, the bicycle. So sitting back, either one leg or both, whatever you feel comfortable with. I'll tell you when to switch if you're doing one. Ready, and begin. Oh, and switch. Sorry, a little longer. It's the final set, so go just a few seconds longer than normal.
No balloons today.
And relax. We do the balloon toss on Friday.
Oh.
All right. Next, the tug of war. Ready? So we're gonna grab and pull, pulling that tug of war, that rope. Good, gentle rotation of the body as you reach. Nicely done. All right. And finally, the chair jumping jack, sitting up nice and tall. Kind of keep those abdominals tight and open, close. Whatever pace is comfortable for you. Of course, just moving whatever feels comfortable. There should be no pain with these movements. If there's any pain, you can always skip it. If the legs don't like this, you could just move the arms, or vice versa. If the arms don't like it, move the legs.
I guess you don't believe in no pain, no gain.
Yeah.
Yes.
And relax. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the phrase "no pain, no gain" is really not a good phrase for healthy exercise. You know, that's a very old school, like 80s phrase. It's not very good for a good exercise for longevity. All right, so we're gonna sit up tall. All exercise should always be pain-free. All right, and we're gonna catch our breath. Place the hands back on the sides. Just see how you're breathing again. Good. That was actually quite a few exercises in that circuit. You did really well. We should all be pretty warm now. Our breath is low. And let's continue just relaxing with some stretches. We'll give our knee a gentle hug. You can hug in front of the knee or underneath, whatever's more comfortable for you. And then optionally, you can gently flex the ankle up and down if you'd like. And that gets a little bit of a nerve glide for the sciatic nerve, one of the major nerves in your leg. But make sure you're keeping that back straight, keeping the shoulders relaxed. All right, other leg, gentle hug. Sit up tall, and if you would like, feel free to flex that ankle up and down. Job. All right, relax. Now go ahead and cross one leg as best you can over the other leg. Our goal is to get it this high, but if you can't quite get that high, that's okay. Just cross over wherever you can. And you can also lean forward to deepen the stretch. Breathing low. And relax, switching legs. Cross one leg over the other as best you can. Gently hinging forward for a little more stretch. And just do what you can. Just like the exercise, there really should be no, pain with this. Stretching sensation, sure, but it shouldn't be any kind of sharp pain. And part of exercising, you learn to kind of differentiate between different types of pain, because knowing whether it's a joint pain versus a muscle pain. Generally, if you're feeling pain in the joint, you should stop. And fatigue or stretch sensation versus like a sharp stabbing pain, it's important to differentiate between those. But of course, if it's ever just too much, then just don't do it. Just skip it. All right, let's bring one leg out. We're going to get our hamstring. So scoot near the edge of the chair. And one way you could do this too, is rotate yourself. So if you're going to get your left leg, you can rotate to the right, or vice versa. If you want to get your right leg, turn toward the left, and that'll help the leg come off the chair a little bit. And then we're going to hinge forward, keeping this leg straight, keeping the back straight as well. Kind of be mindful of the pelvis. We rock forward and then support your back with your arms on your bent knee. Pulling those toes back. Keeping this leg as straight as you can. The hamstrings are very tight muscles, so often it doesn't take much to feel this stretch. And we just want to hold it for a minute. All right, very nice. Switching legs. Bring the leg out. Feel free to turn the hips a little bit just to get that leg totally off the chair, or mostly off the chair, so you're not squishing the hamstring. And hinging forward. Pulling those toes back.
At the lower or up on one of the drawers. I'll have it in a second. Hold on. I know, because you're waiting. Thank you. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. And relax, nicely done. Okay, finally we'll work on the upper body. Let's start with the neck. We're going to bring the chin down to the chest, just looking straight down. And then gently bring the head back up, kind of tuck the head back. Bring one hand over the side of the head and gently tilt to the side. Back to the middle and switch sides gently.
Thank you. Here, it's, I said underneath. Those papers that
Back to the middle. Bring both your hands behind the head. Open those elbows wide. Retract the head back. And relax. Very good. Bring one arm over. Push the elbow up. Scratching your back. Relax, switching arms, scratch your back, push the elbow up. Yeah, just do whatever you can, as high as you feel comfortable. And relax, very good. And let's try just the opposite of that. You're going to get the back of the hand and place it over your back like this. Just kind of coming up the spine. Gently, without leaning forward. Try to stay tall as you're doing this. Keep that shoulder relaxed and neutral. Relax slowly, unwind. Other arm, back of the hand, reaching up the back, but stay tall. Keep that shoulder neutral. And relax, very good. Bring your elbow, hands together. Open out to the sides. Opening up the chest and shoulders. Pulling those hands back. Stay tall. Relax, very good. Bring your hands out in front of you and open out, palms up, as wide as you can. Pulling those arms back. And relax, roll the shoulders back. Bring your hands together. Drop the wrist down until you feel a nice stretch in the wrist. And unwind, shake it out. And we'll close with a few gentle breaths. Sitting up tall, we inhale, slowly exhale. And at this point, we should be pretty relaxed. So try to breathe in and out through the nose. Just a nice resting state. Let's take one more breath.